fat. It's round.
Yeah, you look round.
Okay.
You'll come out of it.
Hey guys, what's going on? ThirdStreet Reactions here. We're back with Shane.
Zach.
We're back with Attack on Titan, Season 3, Episode 16. Guys, if you're joining us for the first time, we put our reactions on our Patreon, and they are available for everyone. You don't have to be a patron. Just click on that link and come back here for the pre and post talk. Zach, last episode we had Bertolt as
he is the fucking Beast Titan, launched his ass in there in a little drum.
Yeah.
And the reason they sent him in there, he's supposed to be kind of like a nuke going off.
Yeah.
But they delayed that because he wanted to save
Rhina.
Rhina.
Which is admirable.
And he told Rhina, you got to do something, man. If not, then it is what it is.
Yeah.
But then Rhina actually rolled over to protect himself.
Yeah.
He spread out his consciousness to his nervous system or whatever.
Which is
whatever little trick.
Which is what ninjas do.
Yeah. So he saved himself. I think, did Bertolt transform at the end of that episode?
Yeah, he did. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, yeah, because the blast and people were like, oh, and what's her name got caught in it. I don't know if she's dead or not.
We also had some points for how much we mutually hated the Beast Titan.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait for him to die. I don't know when it happens.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you know when it happens, but I can't wait to see it happen.
Okay, yeah.
I want him to die. Yeah, because Erwin told Levi that his sole purpose there was to take on that Titan. When it came down to it.
Erwin, Levi, and the team, they're in the middle of a pretty big battle, and we're still in the middle of it, guys. Yes, someone left a comment saying they didn't love this arc. This is one of my favorite arcs personally, and I'm excited for you to see the end of it and see the rest of the season. So, and then we're going to be jumping into just new territory, pretty much for me and obviously for you. So, guys, we appreciate you on this journey. We're enjoying the show. And that's pretty much it, guys. We're going to jump in and make sure you click on the link and come back here for the post talk.
The fucking madman.
Was that a hell of a speech?
There was.
Jesus.
You're not buckle. That sounded really cool.
We're faced with the cruelty of this world.
It's fucking great. Starting out, you talked him up. It's like, well, we're not there yet, but he's gotten so much cooler. Like, as things have gone on.
Well, I love the voice actor so much because of Steins Gate.
Yeah.
I think he's had some of the greatest moments.
I loved him as Scar, so...
Yeah. Well, I didn't know even he was
here.
Scar until I think maybe you told me. Or
It's
maybe...
funny because Scar has kind of the same mannerisms and kind of demeanor. He's a little more... Like, he's describing himself as a con man, but he's a little more of a motivational character, whereas Scar is kind of more stoic and brooding. They still have the same facial features. Scar has that kind of the same nose and stuff. I wonder if they selected him as this guy looks like this guy.
Yeah, the guy doesn't look like him.
Yeah,
he's kind of.
I mean, because his character looks. Similar.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
But I don't know when these were drawn compared to Brotherhood. I don't know when.
After, I'm very sure. I mean, maybe not the first season came out a long time ago.
Yeah,
and
that's what I'm wondering.
Wait like years, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, dude. What'd you think? It was.
It was great. I mean, it's very.
I was getting emotional as hell.
I know. It's stuff like it's fucking powerful.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that their their plan bears some fruit.
Yeah.
Do I see the Beast Titan dying already? Maybe, maybe not. I mean, I feel like Levi deserves that moment where he just is an ultimate badass. And you really haven't seen much of it yet. You saw him go to town on Annie a little bit.
Yeah.
But it wasn't extensive.
You saw, he just... No, I get what you mean. There hasn't been,
Well, he hasn't had that moment yet.
Like Mel Gibson, beating the shit out of those British people.
Or when Fuhrer Bradley...
Yeah.
His moments where, he cut up Greed in the sewers, and that was one of my favorite scenes in that show. But when he takes his palace by storm, and he's destroying everything, he's like, why would I go to the back door of my own palace? It's absurd.
Yeah.
Goes to the front, takes out the tank and shit. It was. He needs a moment like that.
No, he's said cool things. He's obviously formidable, but in terms of the visual moment,
you really got to see him cut loose.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think. I mean, I can say I think there are some things. To me, that was that speech was my favorite moment from him.
That was pretty powerful.
I forgot how much it affected me. I don't know if it affected me like that the first time I watched it. And think about these kids or they're young people having to be motivated by him to die. Certainly, But he's charismatic or motivational and powerful enough to. That doesn't mean our lives don't have meaning.
Yeah. He brought it all home, man. He's just the right man for that position. And it's really cool. Because Levi, he might be great, but he's not great at motivating people to captivating them. And
no, he's not. He doesn't have Erwin's skills now.
Yeah, there's different skill sets.
Yeah.
I mean, he could probably whip Erwin in a fight.
Yeah.
But he cannot convince these people, even though they're subjected to his orders, to follow them with their hearts.
Yeah.
And Erwin has that fucking gift of the gab.
Yeah.
Silver tongue, man.
What'd you think of our main group, Aaron and Mikas and all them?
Well, I kind of saw what was going to happen to him happening because that fucking thing is so much bigger than him. And
yeah, I mean, no matter how strong you were, you couldn't, like, all the muscles in your body it doesn't have half as much muscle as one leg, you know? It just...
And now Rhina's back in the fight, so it makes me wonder where all this is going. I mean, how can they really hold up? I mean, I could see maybe Levi and Erwin's plan succeeding more than theirs.
Yeah.
Because you got this fucking Colossal Titan.
Yeah.
And Rhina now.
Yeah.
Like, even if Erwin, which he could take Rhina, like, he'd be locked in, and he couldn't spare any energy to fight the fucking Colossal Titan, so they'd have to, like, beat him in terms of strategy.
Yeah.
Like, they're not going to be able to beat him by any means physically.
It feels hopeless.
I'd say it feels like it. Doesn't mean that I'm not going to be surprised. No.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going to happen, but things aren't looking too good on the inside of the wall.
I agree. Yeah. And
on the outside of the wall, it seems like they tell you the whole fucking plan, so it tells me it's probably not going to work. But
yeah, but it was also one of those things where we were charging, and then we heard the plan as they were charging.
Yeah.
I always feel like when that happens, like when you start hearing the plan they talked about during the performance of the plan, then sometimes it works better.
Yeah.
But like you said,
well, I see something coming out of it on the inside of the wall because Armin's probably going to have his moment.
Yeah.
Because right now he's stuttering and doesn't know what to do, and he's afraid, he's gun shy.
Yeah.
And I feel like he's going to have that aha moment. Something's going to come out of that. Now, I don't know what that is.
How do you feel about the way...
Like, Bertolt's locked in now. He's not fucking being emotional and making dumb decisions. He's actually sticking to their game plan.
Yeah.
And Rhina, being in there, too. It's
the way Erwin... In real life, it's one of those things that you don't know what the fuck is in that cellar.
No.
But you have these characters going on these long conversations about, like, I did everything for this to find out the truth of the world. So it's like they're, like...
I like that a lot about his character, like the fact that he finally has to lay down his dream.
Yeah.
Like, everything he fought for, everything he arranged, everything he strategized, he still ultimately, personally wanted to be the one that finds out what's in that cellar. Yeah. And now he knows it could never happen.
The show kind of is writing a check that needs to cash. Like, that cellar needs to have something that's
meaningful.
That's meaningful to his death. Mm-hmm. So we got to find out what's in there.
Yeah, he's not dead yet, but I have to assume that fall off the horse at that current circumstances.
Yeah.
I didn't imagine he's going to live through this. I don't know when he's dying the next episode, or if he's going to be like laying there like Theoden in fucking Lord of the Rings, where the horse fell on him and then he'll die later after the fact. I don't know, but
yeah,
like he'll die like Optimus Prime on the table, like giving a little cool speech. Then give up the ghost.
Yeah.
But
how'd you feel about Boldcut kind of being a little more bold?
Yeah, he's keeping his nerve.
He's keeping his nerve. I don't
think he's going to die because of the voice actor that plays him.
Who plays him again?
I don't remember his name now because now I've got Chris Cornell's name stuck in my head for some reason.
Yeah. Who did he play though?
Well, Chris Cornell is a singer from Soundgarden.
No, I mean the Boldcut guy.
He played Ling and Greed.
Yeah,
Greeling, and
but he's got his
I guess mostly just Ling.
He's got his girlfriend there too, or that remember the pink-haired girl?
Mm-hmm.
I honestly don't remember.
I can't remember his name now. I don't know why.
I think there are big things happen soon.
But I feel like he would live because of the voice actor. That usually is unfortunately kind of telling sometimes.
It is unfortunate sometimes because why is this prominent actor here?
Yeah. So unless it was early on in their career, and they were kind of making their debut.
Well, I think Full Metal Alchemist.
Like Chris Sabat.
Brotherhood definitely came out before this.
Chris Sabat.
Yeah.
If that man's in something, he's probably going to be around at least a little while.
Yeah.
He's All Might.
Yeah.
He's fucking Vegeta.
And Piccolo.
And
Yamcha, too, isn't he?
Well, see, I thought that at some point they changed up one of those two's actors. Like, they had another voice actor come in for Piccolo. That it wasn't him anymore, but I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know for sure. Don't quote me on that. I feel like one of those changed.
I thought he played Yamcha as well, too.
Yeah. It was originally...
I love Yamcha.
Him and Yamcha.
Yeah.
Vegeta and Yamcha.
Didn't Yamcha look so cool in the Cell Saga with his short, spiky hair and the scars?
Oh, yeah.
And he's more jacked.
But he's just he's useless.
Yeah. He's just a human. You know.
Well, so is Krillin.
Yeah.
And Tien.
Yeah.
But Tien, because Tien's pulled out some badass shit.
Oh yeah.
It kills him.
Yeah.
But he's able to fucking get some shit done.
Yeah.
And Krillin, I mean, he's more or less kind of strategized his way.
Yeah, he's kind of like Armin now a little bit. Throwing like those fucking rocks, like so nonchalant. Oh, thought that won't be a little higher. You know?
Yeah, fuck that guy. I really hope he gets his due.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah.
And what you've seen of this show, does he get his comeuppance? Because I know you haven't seen
I guess I would just say keep watching. I feel like
maybe not. I guess it'd be glorious to see him fucking die, but I feel like they haven't seen enough of him as a human to kill him yet. So.
Well, it's one of those things. Like I think don't you kind of wonder more about who he is and why he's doing what he's doing? Like
no, I want him to die. I don't really care. Like,
do you feel like he's kind of giving the orders to Reina and Bertolt though a little bit?
Well, they had that conversation where he said, "Well, you guys can challenge me again, but
if you
lose, then you're fucked, pretty much." So that tells me that maybe he's just like the senior guy.
Yeah.
In the group, and maybe he definitely looks like he's older.
Yeah.
He's got a beard and shit.
Yeah, I don't want to say that. You know. Yeah, I'm just saying. Like I'm asking. Like I think I personally would want to know more about him, but like I do hate him. And
well, this show's not giving me enough yet to be invested in why they're there, other than like Bertolt and Reina. Yes.
To me, it's a mystery. Like
Bertolt
where do they come
and Reina,
from? Yeah.
Yes, but with his character, I'm not that invested in him.
Well,
other than he's just a piece of shit.
But he's from where they're from.
I know.
Yeah.
But I'm not personally that interested in his character.
Yeah.
At all. Like I just think he's a fucking asshole, and he's done some dirty shit that make him that asshole guy, and I hope he just fucking dies. Now I can find out through Bertolt and Reina, but
that's a good point. Yeah.
I feel like their time is about to come because they've been in this for 3 seasons.
Yeah.
And somebody's gonna die. I don't know who, but I feel like somebody's gonna die.
Do you have any idea who you think it would be?
I think it's gonna be one of those two.
Okay, if you had to pick.
But Reina almost just died, so I don't know that he'll die. Like they'll pull that shit again. I hate it when shows do that or comics or whatever.
Well, I'll tell you what though, it would subvert you though. When it...
Right, well, yeah, but at the same time, it's like you already had that experience of that near death for him.
Yeah, but you're also saying through a meta-analysis of the show, you can predict what's going on.
No, I'm just saying
based on story.
I'm not predicting anything. I'm just saying if they did it to him again, it would lose power.
Well, you're right, but if there's only
that's all I'm saying.
If there's 2 possibilities, and if you
there's Bertolt or Reina,
yeah,
I feel if they killed if they killed Reina off, I feel like okay, well, it's not going to be as powerful.
Yeah,
because he already almost died. Yeah. And then he lived. And then he died again.
You feel like structurally it had to be Bertolt, but wouldn't that take it away the surprise for you since you just narrowed it down? If that's what happens,
it's not a surprise for me either way. Like I know one of them's going to die. I don't know who it is. Yeah. I should say I feel like one needs to.
Well, if it's both,
well that'd be fine.
Yeah.
If Reina dies and actually dies this time, and Bertolt dies too, I mean that's a little more.
Yeah.
There's a little more power to that. I feel in terms of storytelling.
Yeah.
Then like you almost killed this guy and then you kill him again.
Yeah.
I hate that shit. Like,
no, I get that.
I don't see it happening. Like they kill somebody off and they come back. Like there'll be a finality to their death, whoever dies. But you just already had that moment where he's like, I don't want to die, and didn't die. So.
No, he fucking did what the ninjas do.
Yeah, fucking some crazy ass fucking Zen shit.
Anyways, guys, we appreciate you staying with us on this journey. I think that's all we have to talk about. Make sure you go to our Patreon to see the next 2, 3, and possibly 4 early access reactions and our full lengths. Right.